Orochi's body has withered away, but...
Why hasn't the scent of Vizbane's disappeared?
Shisho.
Zenbo, what is happening to you?
Those patterns mean a Vizbane is infecting her. Did you touch Orochi?
I don't know. It might be the snake bite.
Orochi's consciousness is using her as a host.
What does that mean?
Orochi has put the remaining bits of her data in Bazembo. She wants to use Bazembo's body to revive, just like some reptiles who cut off a limb in order to survive. As the host, Bazembo will be fine. But if we don't do something, Orochi will return in full form.
Mimir, is there any way to stop this?
Shisho. I know how. If I am stabbed with an access key, that will stop her.
Zenbo, don't say that!
I can feel it. Her power squirming about inside me. It will only stop if I die.
She is not incorrect. This is the only way. Given our current state, there is a very small chance that we will win again.
Shisho, I'm sorry. Ever since I joined the Pheasant Squad, I've constantly been relying on you. Training, squad missions. I've never been able to perform up to your standards. I know. You've never been satisfied with me.
No! It's not like that.
You've already applied with Miss Shu for me to leave the Pheasant Squad, right? This will be our last mission together. And even if it's our last mission, I messed it up. I've been nothing but a burden to everybody. I don't deserve to be your disciple.
There must be another way! Do not give up, Bazembo!
But there's no time. Administrator, you are the commander for this mission. It's up to you. If you don't do it, we'll all die here. Me, or the whole team. The decision is clear.
Do not bother yourself. Weak, irresolute, too human. I will allow you to continue this pity party in the stomachs of my children.
You shut your mouth! I will not let this happen! Administrator, why? Administrator. But everyone will.
Zenbo, it is not because I thought poorly of you that I applied for your transfer. It is because I felt like I was holding you back.
Huh?
I lacked the ability to sense others' feelings, and I lost someone because of that. I didn't want you to be like me, putting all your effort into kendo but lacking that quality which is most important.
No! I have always...
I know, Zenbo. I was wrong. My mistakes once caused loved ones to leave me. Ever since then, I didn't allow myself to try and understand others. And yet, this did nothing but lead to the same mistake. I am sorry for not telling you how I truly felt, and for not trying to understand you. Zenbo, you have always been my proudest achievement.
Shisho.
Do not hold back. Let her out.
But...
Trust me, when you wake up, it will all be over. I've got so much to teach you, and there is much I have yet to tell you. So you must remain my disciple.
Yes, Shisho. I will believe in you. Forever.
What fun! You actually let me out! What a pity! For I've got a few more moves up my sleeve. Are you naive or simply foolish?
Administrator, this is going to get ugly. Would you mind lending a hand? There's much I need to thank you for, but let's leave that for later. Now, let's take care of this pesky snake.
That is... Forget it. I don't care what moves you use. You don't think you're getting away today, do you?
No one is getting away, Orochi. There is only one end to this. You will die here.
What?
Administrator, Orochi revived. The mission continues. I need your command. Roger, Administrator. Tsukuyomi, unsheathing the second access key. Shinri. Shinri, unsheathing.
Well, well. You think you are powerful enough to vie with me?
You are nothing more than a vile beast, bringing disaster to Sasananda. Like a common thug, you use fear to oppress the people. A real god wouldn't do this. Yet today, I will slice down both your wild fantasies and your life. Yeah.
My dear children, turn this irreverent fool to stone. Why? What is happening? Inconsequential. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
Yeah.
This weird feeling again. It's you! You're helping her!
Here's my answer. Orochi, You have laid hands upon my teammates and used my disciple as a bargaining chip. For this, you shall not be forgiven. If your scales can be reborn, I shall peel away all your meat. If your bones can grow again, I shall tear your soul from the pits of hell and banish it forever. Whether you return once, twice, or thrice, I shall slay you each time with my blade. My blade?
Stop! We can talk things over. I have plenty of intel you need. I can tell you everything about the Miyahibi, or the history of Sasanami. Please, spare me!
Please, take me to my brother.
Is your brother Miyahibi Shiu?
He has made a terrible mistake. But I know he has tried his best. I just miss my brother. My old brother.
Conserve your energy. Your soul is unstable. If you keep this up, your soul will leave this body.
Thank you.
Kagetsuchi, if we take her to see her brother, what about the mission?
I'm getting the feeling that these two things are much more connected than we had imagined. The person who gave Miyahibi Shiu what he needed to call forth the Snake God expected all this. I mean, this place has been turned into a hive for the fused Vizbanes, then it's destroyed because they captured the Prime Lord. Someone is behind all this. Which means that someone is about to tie up the final loose ends.
According to my plan, there's nothing about someone appearing here. Well then, what should I do? You've seen that which you ought not to have seen. Yeah, could you do me a favor and forget it?
Who are you?
La 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 la. Hey, we've met, remember? 4 years ago, right here.
"4 years ago?"
Yeah! Come on now. Think about it. La 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 la.
Where is the Lord of the Miyahibi family?
He did something he should not have done. When the prey takes the bait, it is only right to bring it in.
Shadow Crow, Take Cece back to the Karasugo family.
What about you, Kagutsuchi?
The Lord told us that the person we are looking for would reveal themselves today. Now that I have found her, I must complete the mission.
There is no need to debrief in such a hurry. Both the Administrator and Ver have filled me in on most of what occurred. And it will take some time to recover from an emergency activation of the second access key, especially when you were already seriously injured.
I'm fine. And I haven't returned just to report. I am concerned about how Kunino Tokotachi's surgery went.
Don't worry. It went well. The prosthetic eye was implanted in time, but it will take a while for the corrosion to subside. She completely overlooked her own safety for the sake of her teammates. Not like the lackadaisical Kunino Tokotachi we're used to. Well then, how about Sasanami?
Lord Masayoshi seems to be fine. He was merely knocked out, that is all. But Miyahibishu cannot be found.
When Ver and Hira arrived, they found the situation just as you described. And yet, they found more than one set of footprints. We are quite baffled at the moment.
We believe the Miyahibi family will formally resign from the Sasanami Five. For the sake of social stability, Lord Masayoshi has decided not to speak of the Visbane experiments and Orochi to the public.
That is a wise choice. The struggles among the Sasanami Five have been going on for centuries. With so many sudden changes, it would be inappropriate to put more pressure on the people. And I have a feeling that this is only the beginning. Please, stay attentive to the future situation in Sasanami.
We will.
On a lighter note, I heard you've taken a new position on whether Bizenbo should leave the Pheasant Squad.
Yes. Sorry for troubling you again.
No need to explain. As long as you have made your decision.
Thank you. Ah, yes. Why haven't I seen the Administrator and Bear?
Something just happened at the medical department, so they all rushed over there.
What happened? Is it serious?
No, it's not like that. Nothing bad. How about we head there together?
You've all just made a big fuss about nothing.
But Mimtastic said she didn't know when you'd wake up. I thought...
All right. But I'm fine now, aren't I?
Balder, you've been in a coma for 3 days. You must be starving. How about I treat you to some barbecue? Isn't this like the perfect time?
Before that, she's got to lie down and make sure she recovers properly. Balder, how are you feeling?
Actually, I don't feel much. Kinda like I've been sleeping for a long time and I just woke up. My back still hurts.
Stay still. That's where you were hit by a Visbane.
Shoo! There you are! And Tsukuyomi! Hey!
It's so wonderful to see you awake.
Guess I'm tougher than that ninja bozo next door, huh?
You nearly passed on to the other side. It seems you are still unaware of the severity of your situation.
Well, I'm back, aren't I?
I hope your optimistic attitude helps your wounds heal quicker. Administrator, please come with me for a moment. I've got something important to discuss with you in private.